My brother, let's call him Bob, has MS multiple sclerosis, a condition that affects the central nervous system. It makes everyday tasks a challenge, and mobility is one of the biggest hurdles. He's got the kind where walking is like walking on a waterbed, on the moon, during an earthquake. Imagine trying to balance on a surface that constantly shifts beneath you, making every step unpredictable and exhausting.
One day, he needed socks. Simple, right? Not so much. You'd think grabbing a pair of socks would be a straightforward task. But with Bob, it's an adventure. Bob's in his chair. I'm by the drawer. The drawer is filled with socks of every color and pattern you can imagine. What color? I ask. He wants blue. Blue is his favorite color. It reminds him of the sky on a clear day. I find blue. He shakes his head. Not that blue, apparently. The shade, the texture, something about it isn't right. Those blue. He points to a pile of identical blue socks, identical to me but not to him. Each one has its own unique story, its own place in his world.
This is our life now. A series of small, seemingly insignificant moments that add up to our new normal. A sock puppet theater of the absurd. We find humor in the mundane, turning everyday tasks into moments of joy. I grab a sock, make it talk. The sock puppet becomes a character, a storyteller in our little world. Am I the chosen one? The sock puppet asks in a dramatic voice. It's silly, but it makes Bob smile. Bob laughs. It's the little victories. These moments of laughter and connection that make the challenges of MS a bit more bearable. A day at the park should be relaxing, except Bob's chair and I have different definitions of relaxing. Uneven paths, obstacle course, reaching for a tree branch. He's the base, I'm the climber. Surprisingly good balance, by the way. Then there's the help. Sir, does he need assistance? Lady, I'm practically doing parkour over here, what do you think? But Bob, bless him, just smiles. Nah, he's got this. He's training for the Ninja Warrior Championships. Wheelchairs. They look all sturdy, dependable. Until they're not. Like that time at the park. Beautiful day, birds singing. Bob's chair decided to lose a wheel. Mid-roll. Cue the dramatic slow-motion tumble. Okay. Not really. More like a gentle tip-over. But still. There I am trying to lift the chair, fix the wheel, and Bob's just laughing. See? Told you I could still make life interesting. They say laughter is the best medicine, and honestly, it's hard to argue with that. Laughter has this incredible ability to lift our spirits no matter how tough things get. It's like a little burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. In our house, it's practically a daily prescription. We make it a point to find humor in the little things, to share a joke or a funny story. It's our way of coping, of staying connected, and of reminding ourselves that life is still beautiful. Because when MS throws its worst punches, sometimes all you can do is laugh. It's not about ignoring the pain or pretending everything is okay. It's about finding a moment of relief, a way to catch your breath and keep going. Or you'll cry. And crying is okay too, but laughter feels like a victory. It's a way of saying, I'm still here and I'm still fighting. And nobody wants that. We all have our moments of frustration and sadness, but we try not to let them define us. Instead, we look for the humor, the absurdity, the things that make us smile despite everything. There are bad days, sure. Days when it feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. But even on those days, we try to find a reason to laugh. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Days when the fatigue is a monster and the pain is worse. But laughter helps us push through. It gives us strength. It gives us hope. And it reminds us that we're not alone in this. But even then, we find a reason to giggle. It might be a silly joke, a funny memory, or just the way someone says something. Those little moments of joy are what keep us going. A shared look, a silly memory, a well-timed fart joke. Don't judge. Laughter keeps us afloat. It's our lifeline, our way of saying, we can do this. So we laugh, and we keep laughing, because it's the best medicine we've got. You learn to find joy in the smallest things. A sunny day, a phone call from a friend, a good hair day, for Bob, because let's be real, mine's a lost cause. The simple act of breathing. We celebrate the victories no matter how small. Managed to open that pickle jar? High five. Made it to the bathroom on time? Victory dance. Okay, maybe not a dance, but definitely a silent cheer. MS may have barged into our lives, uninvited and unwelcome. It came like a storm, disrupting our peace and testing our resilience. We were caught off guard, unprepared for the whirlwind of emotions and challenges that followed. It may have brought challenges and heartaches, the sleepless nights, the endless doctor visits, and the uncertainty of what tomorrow holds. It tested our patience and our strength, pushing us to our limits. But it also brought us closer. In the face of adversity, we found a deeper connection. We learned to lean on each other, to find comfort in shared moments, and to cherish the small victories. It forged a bond, stronger than steel, funnier than a sock puppet wearing a toupee. We discovered the healing power of laughter, the way it can lighten even the heaviest of burdens. We laugh, we cry, we drive each other crazy. Mostly me driving him crazy, let's be honest. But in those moments of madness, we find our sanity. We find our strength. But through it all, we love. Our love is the anchor that keeps us grounded, the light that guides us through the darkest times. Fiercely, with a passion that refuses to be extinguished no matter how fierce the storm. Unwaveringly, with a commitment that never falters, even when the road is rough and the journey seems endless. Because that's what families do. We stand by each other through thick and thin, through joy and sorrow. We laugh through the chaos, and we find the joy together. In every shared smile and every shared tear, we find our strength. Together, we are unbreakable.